Imagine a Native American. I'm not saying this has ever happened. I've never seen one or heard one, but a Native American, you know, of a people that has been near enough been wiped out by the European American that now, you know, inhabits that land. Would they be right in saying they don't like white people? Would they be racist?
That's a logical trauma reaction. That's a justified prejudice.
So it's not racist.
It's a justified prejudice. Yeah, and there's no power dynamic. There's a different power dynamic. Yeah. So yeah, that'd be a justified prejudice of a people. Just like how
so a Native American today, right? Remember, he's not been tortured or da. He's not been through none of that stuff. His everyday existence is the result and consequence of that level of colonialism and kind of systemic annihilation of a people. So that's an inherited trauma response. I think that's a justified trauma response. To have a prejudice against white people if you live in a small reservation in North America is a justified prejudice. I think it would that couldn't be called racist. Yeah. If their prejudice could impact any white structure, then yeah, that's racism, because their prejudice can actually move something and change something. Their prejudice is a fear traumatic response. So for the simple fact that they can't exact any power over the person that they've got prejudice over, that's not racism. Yeah, no, I hear it. I guess for me, I'm trying to make it sound hard to answer. You have a clear view. Many people would disagree though. Many people say that's just racist to just say they don't like white people. They've never been, because I've heard this being said many times. But my one thing I want to, on that word prejudice, I even don't like prejudice in this logic. Say I think exactly what you think. The term prejudice kind of lends to the idea that it's a bit irrational. And I just like it because when you say you're prejudicing somebody, it's, even though we know the dictionary definition of the word prejudice is the right word, right? It means you're prejudiced. It means you're discriminating in a specific way. You are picking this group out and seeing it in a certain light. And that's all it really means. We know it denotes, and the connotations around prejudice is that it's a sort of irrational way of looking at the thing. It's like you're not being logical. You're not being fair. You're being biased. That's what it suggests.
That's what it suggests. But
even though the dictionary definition isn't right, it suggests. And I feel like, you know, if I had been bitten by a dog 3 times when I was a kid, and then now I don't like when people let their dogs run around, people might call me prejudiced, right? Towards people that let their dogs run around.
Right? The reason why it's a good analogy, because actually you've got a logical fear.
It's logic. I'm saying sometimes this type of thing,
the way fear manifests itself is different. So fear of systemic racism for black people
is a logical conclusion.
It doesn't always